Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is me, once again, Ryan, Supersonic 407, and/or Spoken Some Toad from SpiffyNeedleGeeks. Alright, personally, I feel like it's probably a bit too early for me to be making one of these. However, due to how things have been going during these past few months, I feel like, yeah, regardless of how much time has passed since the last time I made one of these, I feel like now is an appropriate time to do so. So, first of all, I just want to quickly apologize once again for saying I'm going to do something, and yet, unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case. For instance, I was hoping to get back onto finishing up Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and basically just pick up where I left off with anything SNG related on here in early 2020. So, yeah, I was thinking early January 2020. But, oh man. Listen, I'm gonna be blunt with you on this one. It's been like a roller coaster these past few months. I mean, like, a few days after I made my last update video, unfortunately, my grandmother passed, and my family and I, we were going through so much after that. And even even shortly after, my grandfather, we had to make some temporary new living arrangements for him, just so that we can hopefully so that someone will keep an eye on him, take care of him while he's going through such a difficult time, until eventually he did move back. So, I mean, there was all of that. Tax season is still going on right now, so, there's even more stress and anxiety to go through for that. And honestly, at this point, the only other big thing that needs to be taken into account on my end, for me personally, is I have my sister's wedding to attend to in late March. But that's just about it. So yeah, as you can see, it's been quite the roller coaster. But fortunately, things have started to calm down quite a bit. But even now, putting aside the fact that work has been busy as always, it's still been rather difficult to pick up where I left off with anything that I wanted to do on SpiffyNeedleGeeks. Even in regards to some recent events that have occurred due to some more technical issues. Like I don't know if some of you on Twitter may have caught this or whatnot, but I did say I wanted to do, like the other day for instance, I wanted to do a live stream so I can test the waters with my new device and see how it would behave if I were to, live stream with my new device. But then, for some reason, or in this case, no rhyme or reason, my Hauppauge device and Hauppauge capturing software, they just don't want to work. Like, I would try uninstalling and reinstalling everything, doing everything in my power to fix it myself, still no solution. It was nothing but a waste of time. I've even tried contacting tech support from Hauppauge again, but right now there's no response. And honestly, oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really say I'm all that surprised. Because this would not be the first time that I've tried to get a hold of Hauppauge tech support, or tweeted at them, or did whatever I could to get a hold of them. Phone, email, tweet, whatever. Nothing. Either, for the most part, they do not respond to me, or whatnot. Or they just don't know how to fix the problem. And then ultimately, I would have to buy a brand new device. And honestly, after 7 years of using their products or whatever, and with like little to no support or whatever, it's like, okay, I am done. I'm done with Hauppauge, and now I have a plan of switching to Elgato. If only because my Platinum Rhythm, Brandon, who occasionally stops by on this channel every now and again, he's been using Elgato for like the past several years, and he's had little to no issues with his software or recording device or whatever. Never has he ever had to, go to tech support or anything. So I have a plan going on right now. It's not set in stone just yet, but I have a plan on how to get back into, streaming and recording stuff in general, on top of getting like a new, much better live streaming setup going. But it's gonna take a little bit of time. More so, probably when I get my tax return in, because I'm still waiting on that. But yeah, I mean, it's like, in regards to like a Sly 2 Band of Thieves and everything else that I want to do, I mean, hopefully I can get things back up and running sometime in March. Like, hopefully before I have to go out of town to attend my sister's wedding and all of that. But it's still kind of hard to say. But I am still doing everything in my power to make sure that, I get back on top of things, because it's been long enough. It has been long enough, and I want to finish Sly 2. It's been going on for like over a year now. Probably even longer than that at this point. I want to get this done and move on to the next thing. And speaking of playthroughs, I just want to quickly say, aside from some other playthroughs I have planned to record and such or whatnot, one thing that I also want to do, I want to do something that BJ used to do, before, around the time when he used to upload stuff on the channel, where I would do 2 playthroughs simultaneously, like every week. I want to do something like that, and if things go my way or whatnot, hopefully I should be able to pull it off. But I will let you guys know, as always, in the community tab on this channel, or on our Twitter account at SpiffyNeedleGeeks, if that is in fact going to happen or whatnot. Because again, much like how I'm wanting to get this streaming setup and recording setup, back up and running and such, it is going to take some time, and not everything is set in stone just yet. But again, I will let you guys know. But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover for this one. I mean, hopefully I won't have to worry about making another one of these videos so early or whatnot, and it'll just be smaller updates or whatnot on the community tab or on our Twitter account and all that stuff. Because it's I don't want the majority of the videos on my end for the next month or so to just be 90% update videos, you know what I mean? Alright, but anyway, yes, thank you guys so much for taking the time to sit down and listen to what I have to say on what's going on my end in regards to SpiffyNeedleGeeks. And also, if you haven't seen it already, and if you have either seen the movie, then yes, I did just recently put together a movie review / discussion of the official Sonic the Hedgehog movie. So yeah, I mean, if you want something that you want to listen to while you're studying or doing whatever it is you want to do, then by all means go ahead and check it out. That is if you have seen the movie or if you don't care for spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, just avoid watching or listening to it until after you see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, because it's pretty damn good. I will say that. Alright, anyway, I'll stop now before I continue rambling and such. But anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.